Hey guys, this is Retro Banana Designs here, and for all your things retro and groovy and whatnot. So today we're going to be making die cut stickers, something like this. Yes. This is also a t-shirt design that I made, that I put on one of my shirts, and I decided I wanted to make it into a sticker, and I was going to show you guys how I do that. There are two types of stickers. There are die cut stickers like this, where it cuts all the way through. And then there are kiss cut stickers. You see how it only cuts partially through the sticker sheet there. It doesn't cut all the way through to where it's just a cutout. So yeah. But today we're doing die cut. So let's see how it goes. These are all die cut stickers. Alright, so this is the design we're gonna do today. So what you need is a design, and then what I like to do is to put the that sticker feel to it. So we put that white background on it. So gonna add a layer to put underneath. Make sure it's white color. And normally you would want something that's, I'm doing like a canvas size that's really big. That way, whenever I put it into the Cricut workspace, it will be able to size down. Because if you size up, it will get all pixelated, and you don't want a blurry sticker or picture. So usually in the Cricut workspace, you can do a 6.75 by 9.25 canvas, and I think that's the maximum that they let you do, at least that I've seen so far, for like an A4 sheet of paper. Okay, so anyways, I want to make this probably 1 to 2 inches sticker size. So something like this. I think this is 2.4 inches across, I believe. Alright, let's give it a try. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna make it big. I cannot see it. Background color's not dark enough. So let's do this. Okay. Get a nice brush that is streamlined and where's the thickness? So I'm gonna make a big circle. Alright, so there's your sticker. I think that's pretty good. Sometimes whenever you do a smart circle, they like to overlap it. Alright, so now you'll go to a little wrench here and share as a PNG, and then I send it to my files. So, and then I send it to my stickers. But before I do that, I just almost made a mistake. You need to have a transparent background. So make sure the background layer is gone. Then you're gonna do PNG. Save to files. I already have this saved. Push save. Name it whatever you want to name it. All that good stuff. Alright. Okay. Alright, so you go to my stuff. Right here. So see, I've already made this, but I can kind of show you how I did that. So go to my projects. So we can make again. Alright. We can do new project. Blank canvas, and then we're gonna go add new. Oh, sorry, not new. Upload, and see, I already have these here. So we're gonna add to canvas, and it's super big. So I didn't have it in a small size. I had it in a big size. But you see this little exclamation point over here? You can click on it and have it auto resize the image for you. And then I'm gonna upload another one. Let's do blue this time. Add to canvas. Do the same thing. Auto resize. And then let's do green. Add to, or teal, I guess. Teal, not green. Add to canvas. You make it auto resize for you. Yeah, because these are originally for a screen printed t-shirt, so they're gonna be really big. But if you use the size that I told you to use earlier, then you should be fine. Let's see here. Auto resize. Okay. So I'm gonna select all of these so we can all make them the same. There we go. So we're gonna size these down a bit. Because this is about, each one of these is an inch. So let's do about, there. Okay, so now I can see if you kind of group them together and select them, you know, comes out fine. Actually, no, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna line them up so I can group them and copy paste. I might move these over teensy bit. You need to be able to see those lines in between because that means your borders are touching. It's kind of hard to see. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna group. You do Control C, or Command C, Command V, just duplicate, or you can do Command D, which is duplicate. So you can do that, Command D. Your preference. Alright. Well, let's see here. Beautiful. Alright. Group them together. Oh, it's a little off, but that's okay. So the sizing that Cricut takes is 6.75 by 9.25. So this has to be 6.75. Enter. Oh, that was way smaller than I thought. Okay. How big would you say one of these is? Maybe I take one row out. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one row out. And then make these bigger. Group. Yeah, it has to be between 6.75 and 9.25. So you can kind of, I think I'm going to rotate this just to make it easier, because just rotate it 90 degrees. And I give a little border there because it gives me a little bit of leeway. So I think okay. Alright. I think that will be okay. We're gonna go where it says make. Oh no, before you do that, just select and attach. There we go. Go to make. You save it here. I don't want to save it because I already have a project that looks like this. So, but you can save it. Alright, so you want it to be in the border of the paper, right? So, pretty much, oops. So, pretty much it's gonna go in this border. I will show you in a second what that looks like in an actual Cricut thing. But yeah, so 8.5 by 11 is paper size on matte, and yeah, okay. So we kind of double check the edges. They all look fine. I mean, this looks like it's too close, but it actually isn't. My border is really small, so I had that problem last time, and I thought like I had cut it too close or something, but it actually came out fine. So we're gonna go continue. Alright, so the next settings are pretty important. So you're gonna want to know, it says connecting to machine. My machine's not on, so you need to turn on the machine. There's a little on button, looks like a circle with a line going through it. You're gonna hear my machine right now doing its thing. Alright. Alright. Refresh. There it goes. Okay. Then we're gonna go send to printer. Alright. So there's this little arrow here. You need to make sure this arrow goes correctly on the Cricut machine, or Cricut, however you want to say it. Alright, so we're going to click next. This my printer's here, and I like to use the system dialogues box. Alright, and then there's one copy, it's fine. Okay. print, preparing print. It's gonna go through its little thing. Here we go. Alright, so now go preferences, and I like to do glossy paper, even though my paper is not glossy. I don't know, I think it makes it better. And high quality, and we go to color to manual, and then you see these little pencils on the side. It helps you kind of see like the intensity of the color, and I like to kind of like turn everything up a little bit. I start at 10. There we go. 10. Close enough. And then contrast a little bit. So if you want it really dark, you can kind of like mess with this. You see how it changes like everything. I like have a certain way I want these to look. I don't want them too dull, but I don't want them too bright. Just depends on the mood. Like this is gonna be weird colors if I do that. It just depends on you can kind of mess with it. I just start at 10 and then kind of work your way from there. I think right there will be okay. And yeah, I mean, up to you. Okay. And then push OK. Then we push print, and I'm going to show you what happens next. So what we're going to do next, we're going to get our Cricut mat. So, there's our sticker. Let it dry for a little bit. Seems, I don't know why, but my ink always catches on the edges of the thing, but never gets on the actual print. So let's see. See where this small little arrow is? Right there. Very important. So you want to make sure that is facing up when you put it onto this mat. So you're gonna put it right here, and then the sticky side down. Mine's my noisy printer. Alright. See? Now it's not gonna fall off. Alright, so next we need to put our laminate paper, but you cannot block the black pieces or the black pieces, or the Cricut machine won't be able to read it. So what I do is we get some of this paper. And some scissors. So I kind of line up where it would be. Kind of mark it a little bit. Right. Doesn't need to be exact. Okay, after you're done with that, now it should be the perfect size to put in without it blocking any of the black stuff. Okay, good. So I'm gonna turn this so it's a little easier to do. So here, this little piece here. Okay. We're gonna use this to squish out the bubbles. So let's see how this is gonna go. So now we have printed our material and put our glossy sheet, laminate sheet on top. Now we have to choose what material is going to cut through. So these are the two options I have. Washi sheet is for my die cut. Washi sheet is for my kiss cuts. It's the ones that don't go all the way through. And then for heavy cardstock, you want it to go all the way through, so make sure you have something that matches what that is. So what you can do, if you want to go look, you can see all the different things here. Like, they have so many different things. Jersey, they have microfiber, corrugated stuff, anything really. Felt, but from what I've found, the ones that I saved, they've worked the best for me for making stickers. So you have heavy cardstock, and then you're gonna go and push pressure to more because you want it to cut all the way through because you put that extra laminate layer, so you're gonna need a little more push on that. So yeah, so we go load the materials, we push the arrow button, and I'll show you in a minute how to do that. And then, yeah, okay, so you're gonna put it in these little notches right here, so it comes out easily. And then we're gonna push this button here. Ready? You push the flashing little C here. And it goes in there. And just let it do its magic. Alright, so looks like we finished all these stickers. So there's one more tip I want to tell you is how to take this off. So let's see how it happened first. So we're going to peel this off. Usually it gets, stuck in spots. So you gotta kind of slowly peel it. Oh, see, if it tears, it's gonna stay stuck to the thing. So there we go. Oh, it's so satisfying, huh? Okay. Stuck to this sticky thing. All right. Ta-da! All shiny. You don't have any bubbles. I don't see any bubbles at least. All right. So the best way to take these off without making them, see this kind of curled a little bit, without making them curl too much, is to kind of a little bit. Let it naturally come off a bit. See how they kind of There we go. All good. All right. I think they turned out pretty good. Yes, yes, yes. I think they're almost the same size as the ones I did before. But I did it from scratch, so it's a different file. They're like a tiny bit bigger, but that's okay. Anyways. I'm going to be selling these in my shop. If anyone's interested, I will put the link below, all that good stuff. If you'd support me, I appreciate it. If not, that's okay too. Come here, learn stuff, all that good stuff. I also have these, I don't know if you're a TCU college, TCU fan. I have some, it says Frog Vision on it. And I'm going to be thinking up some more designs to make in the future, and I hope you follow me in my journey and enjoy. I hope to see what you make, and if you make anything cool, tag me in Instagram or something. I'd love to see it. So, well, talk to you later. Enjoy and have fun.